It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, September 19th. I'm James Spann. I actually have a few tiny showers on radar today, but generally speaking, things look pretty dry around here this week. Check it out as we often do. We'll start with the upper air look across the country. This is at 500 millibars. The altitude where the pressure is 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. You can see the trough here in the southeastern states, the ridging shunted back to the west. We note a field of cumulus clouds across the state on the visible satellite view, and a few showers have formed. That was the radar at 2:21. We had some in the Birmingham metro, basically west of I-65. Those dropping south. Most places stayed dry this evening. And again, the chance of widespread rain looking pretty small for a while. Heat levels are not too bad today, mostly mid to upper 80s. Huntsville and the Shoals, they're the warm spots. They've got 90. Birmingham 86. Upper 80s for Tuscaloosa and Anniston. High should be fairly close to 90 each day for the rest of this week. Around the nation, nice and refreshing, cool in the northwest and the far northeast, but the upper air winds not allowing that to drop our way anytime soon. There's a watch warning map. Things pretty quiet around the nation. We do note a heat advisory for parts of Oklahoma on this last Monday of summer. A few severe storms possible later today and tonight from Missouri up into the Great Lakes. Tomorrow, a marginal risk well to the north, and on day 3, which is Wednesday, pretty much the same deal, a marginal risk well to the north of the state. Rain for the next 5 days, not much at all. This is valid through Saturday morning, showing really nothing for the northern two-thirds of the state, maybe a few widely scattered showers down south. Check the tropical weather scene. Again, Julia is now a remnant low coming into eastern North Carolina, so that is off the board. Tropical storm Carl is in the middle of the Atlantic. And that wave in the eastern Atlantic with a 90% chance of becoming a tropical depression or storm within 48 hours. Here's the official Hurricane Center track on Carl. They do ramp it up to a hurricane by the end of this week, but it's gaining latitude and will be recurving. It could be close to Bermuda this weekend. That's the one spot to watch, but you can see all the models give it a sharp recurve out to sea, so no threat to the United States. On the system out in the eastern Atlantic, that will be gaining latitude, and again, in that position, no threat to the United States, even though a good chance that develops. So nothing threatening the Gulf of Mexico or the East Coast for now. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid today tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And again, you can see a 594 ridge west of the state, and down below that, the air should be dry. The sky should be mostly sunny, and the high will be around 90. Same thing Wednesday. Thursday, you might mention a few isolated afternoon showers with a slight increase in moisture, but obviously it's not going to be a big rain threat. And the same thing on Friday. I'd say the chance of any one spot getting wet about in the 15% bracket. Barely worth mentioning. We'll go to Saturday as the weekend begins. Really the same thing. It's fairly dry air mass, a ridge in place. The sky should be mostly sunny. The chance of a shower, not zero, but very small. And the high would be around 90. And Sunday, same thing. Looks dry. A good deal of sunshine with a high close to 90 degrees. Here's a week from today, Monday the 26th. Little upper low back in the southwest. And again, for us, a weak northwest flow aloft. And again, a surface boundary is north and west of the state. But really, this run keeps it far enough away not to impact the weather that much. There might be a slightly higher chance of an afternoon shower, but probably not if this verifies. We'll check the end of the forecast period. This is Thursday of next week, the 29th. Pretty good amplitude in the westerlies, but the westerlies are a bit north of here. Again, we got a weak northwest flow aloft. That looks fairly dry. We do note a nice cool air mass coming down into the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest, if that verifies. In terms of our numbers, highs around 90 for the next 5 to 6 days. And then you can see the numbers backing down as we get into October, highs closer to 80 and lows closer to 60. And that's not too bad. We'll take that. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.